Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Lori from Shy Chick Crafters. How's everybody doing? Today's Friday. It's the weekend. It's really nice out here today. The weekend's gonna be for Mother's Day, but hey, I'll take it. Um, I hope everybody's having a great Friday. I hope everybody's gonna have a great weekend. And I hope everybody has a great Mother's Day on Sunday, all you moms and all you mom dads out there. The reason why I came on is this is gonna be something out of the ordinary. I was thinking and thinking and thinking about my channel last night, and I decided that today is gonna be a new beginning. I'm gonna restart my channel and see if I can make it better. If I can't, at least I tried. So I'm keeping all my old videos. I'm keeping my original name, Shy Chick Crafter, because Shy Chick Crafter means, shy means I'm very shy. Crafter means I am a crafter, if you want to call me a crafter. I do my best at crafting. I like doing it. And the reason why I became a crafter is because of my best friend that lives, I met her 25 years ago in Rhode Island. I'm originally from Vermont, and when I moved to Rhode Island, when I met my husband, I met her. She was my only best friend I had out of my whole life. I had a very difficult life. I had a difficult childhood life, and it takes a lot for me to do what I'm doing today. And the reason why I am doing this is because I want to start fresh. I want to explain myself why I'm doing this channel. It's not going to be long because I don't want to hold up you guys' time. When I decide to do something, I want it to be perfect. I'm a Virgo. Virgo wants everything to be perfect. But life isn't perfect, and neither am I. I have a lot of challenge that goes against me on making a YouTube channel. I have a disability, many disabilities. I have a speech problem, I have a hearing problem, I have a seeing problem, I have anxiety, I have stress, I have hypertension, you name it, I got it, for everything to do with the mental state. But it doesn't make me a bad person. I think I'm a very good person. I try to tell myself that every day. God put me here for a reason, so I guess I will do my best to be a good person. But I don't want to make this story long because, like I said, I'm just coming on here to let you guys know this is going to be a new beginning starting today. And I want to tell you what my plans are. My plans are, I want to make my channel better. I would love to be successful at this, but I know I probably won't be because, like I said, I have a lot of challenges that are against me. I had a brain injury a couple years ago, and I lost a lot of my past memories. I can't remember 2 days ago what I had for breakfast, lunch, or whatever. Some days are good, some days are bad, but I deal with it. But the reason why I come on here is because I've been a loner all my life. I was judged as a child because of my parents. They were they were a nutcase themselves, but I got caught up in the middle of it because I was born. But I learned a lot, and I'm very proud of myself of who I became, even though I'm not successful in this life, but I am successful of being who I am. I come on here because it makes me happy, and with all my anxieties and my mood swings and my mental illness and being called crazy all my life or this or that, and I've been married twice. Actually, I've been married one. Well, this is my second marriage, and it's a rocky marriage. Um, but we kind of mix and match together. We're both Virgos. Um, our days are actually, I was born on the 13th, he was born on the 16th, I was born in 67, he was born in 69. You know, and we were both born in September, so it was kind of weird. But I put up with a lot. I really, really do. I put up a lot. And when I put my mind to something, I want everything to be perfect. And I know it can't be perfect. Nobody's perfect in this life, but we try to do our best. And so, what I'm trying to get is that today's going to be a new beginning for me on my channel. I want to try to make it better. I want to try to do what you guys like, what I like. Um, and see if this will help me because, like I said, I don't have friends. I used to have a best friend for 25 years when I moved to Rhode Island when I met my husband, and then things went south, and I don't want to get into that. And ever since then, you know, I'm by myself. I don't understand why I'm a loner. I've been like that since I was a kid. I struggle making friends. I'm the nicest person you could ever meet, but I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the way I look, the way I talk, the way I do things. I don't know. But I try. And that's my main challenge is being around people. I'm very shy. I do have a big wall. I mean, this wall is tall. But I try to let people in. And once I let people in, I'm happy because I get to talk and I get to be around someone and I get to be who I want to be. I'm myself. And that's why I'm doing this channel because I want to meet new friends. I want to pass along my story, maybe why I'm doing this channel, but it's not about my life. It's going to still be about crafting. It's going to still be about diamond painting. And it's going to be more about diamond painting right now because I'm going through a lot with my mental state and my health issues. Diamond painting is good for me. I started diamond painting when my mom got sick. My best friend got me into crafting because she taught me how to crochet first. I'm okay on that. I only can make blankets, so that's about it. And then she started going on YouTube, and I never heard about YouTube. And she started showing, because she's good at everything. That girl can do, you name it, she can do it. But she said, we gotta occupy your mind, she said. So she goes, let's do some crafting together. So we used to get on and through Messenger, and she started teaching me how to watch the videos and how to use YouTube, and I started watching, crafting channels, stuff like that. And, we just started slow, simple things because, like I said, it's very hard for me to comprehend. It may sound stupid, but it is. Simple things are very complicated for me to do and to understand, and it takes me a long time to process things. I learn things better by hands-on than by reading or by someone telling me. Hands-on and showing me is 100% better. I learn better that way. And once I learn that way, I can do it. You show me how to do things, I can do it. And that's one thing that I like about myself. I will try anything, and even if I don't like it, I will do it. I will do my best that I can do until I can't do it no more. But anyways, to get back to my story, I started crafting with her, and with my mom being sick and everything, it was starting to get hard. She was having home life problems. I started having home life problems. And one day I came across diamond painting. And I like things like that. I like doing things with my hands. I'm very, very good with my hands when it comes to things like that. Tedious things I'm very good at. I used to work in a factory, and I used to put a lot of computer pieces and chips and all that stuff together. All those little tiny things that go into computers and TVs and whatever, you name it, I could do it. I mean, little tiny little balls I could put in these things, and you had a time limit, and you had so many to do. You know what I mean? So say they gave you 1,000 pieces that you had to put together in 1 hour. I was right on it. I was very good at doing all those things. People were amazed of how I could do little things like that. They're like, that stuff makes me crazy. It's tedious. How can you just sit there and boom, 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 boom? I like things like that. So when I saw diamond painting, um, that was my first thing is I liked that it was something to do with my hands, and it was something tedious, and it helped when I decided to check it out and try it. It helped because it was easier than doing my paper crafting, because when you do paper crafting or die cutting or making cards or making embellishments or doing this or that, you gotta remember a lot of things, and there's a lot of steps to, do things in that way when you do paper crafting. With diamond painting, you really don't. All you gotta do is remember your numbers or your symbols or your letters and your colors and stuff like that. But you're focusing on this one item, and you're focusing on something that's beautiful, and it's a creation that you did from an artist that put this beautiful picture on a canvas, and it was something for you to put together and make it come alive. And I loved it. And it helped me with my mom, because it was very stressful. She was the only person I really had in my life. I have 5 brothers, and I'm the baby. I'm the only girl. And my family is so dysfunctional, it's not even funny. My family was all about money. And me, it wasn't about money. It was more about being a nice person for some reason. And it's like I always try so hard to be everybody's friend, to be there for everybody, to do everything for anybody, no matter who you were. I, no matter where I went, I always attracted people. People used to come up to me in a bank line and to start telling me about their life story, in a grocery store or anywhere. That's one thing it seemed like that I was good at, was people could come and talk to me. And I love it because I love to talk, as you can see. I love to talk. Once I get to know you and I feel comfortable and I feel safe and everything, I will talk your ears off. Everybody always used to say, "Are your teeth hot yet, Lori? Are your teeth hot? Is your mouth getting tired yet? Are you letting them speak at all?" So that's one thing that's bad. That's my bad habit, is talking. Um, so anyways, once things started falling out between me and my best friend, I wanted to still craft, but I wanted to craft with somebody. I didn't want to really do it by myself. And it was downtime for me when, once I got my mom all settled down and everything else, I used to go in my craft room or my room, whatever it was at the time, and started crafting. And then I got into diamond painting, and I started diamond painting, and it really calmed me down, because I used to get anxious very bad. I would switch like a light bulb, you know, and I kind of understand. I don't understand why people used to call me, crazy or a mental case, or you name it, I was called it. But um, when I diamond paint, it makes me think, and it makes me think about what happened that day. It makes me think, could I done something different? Could I said something different? Or was it okay what I did? I learned how to accept what I did every day, and how I reacted to things, and how I talked, and stuff like that. And you know, some days, I could have changed things, and other days I was okay. I even went to counseling and stuff. it's hard for me to express myself, so that's why sometimes my videos are long, because it's hard for me to explain what I'm trying to say. And even as a counselor, it was hard for me to say what I had to say, because in my family, you weren't allowed to talk about your problems. You weren't allowed to hug. You weren't allowed to say I love you. You weren't allowed to do a lot of things. And it was hard. And to talk to a counselor and try to tell you your problems, I couldn't speak what I really wanted to say, because I was scared to be judged. I was scared to be called that crazy word, or that I'm overthinking, or I'm hallucinating, or I'm being paranoid. You know, I had all these things always, said towards me. And, the counselor would say, well, read a book, go for a walk, find a hobby, pills are not the answer, or that's not the answer, or, this is not the answer. But just the things they were saying to me, they were just, I didn't like it. I never had good luck with doctors. So when my friend got me into crafting and we, split apart, I decided to do a YouTube channel. I didn't know you could make money on YouTube. I wasn't even thinking about making money on YouTube. I just wanted to be active and be social with people and see if I could do social media and be up with everybody, get into the group or whatever you call it. And so I started, putting what kind of little bit of talent I had from crafting. I put it on here. And, I did, videos here and there, but, I never really thought about anything until I realized, I learned you can make money and stuff like that, but that was still not my thought. I just wanted to meet new friends because, like I said, I'm a loner. So, then I stopped for a little while, and then, my mom passed away, my brother kicked us out of the house, we had to find a new place, and the only person I had living up here was my son and my grandson at the time. And then he was going through a separation and everything else, but then my daughter-in-law ended up pregnant, she ended up having twins, and I stayed. I helped my son and everything else, but me and my kids, we have a rocky relationship. I was young when I had them, and I wasn't the perfect mom, but I did my best. They never went without. That's one thing I can say. They never went without, and I never treated them the way I was treated, because that's one thing that I learned from growing up was I didn't like people being mean. I hate it. I hate it when people judge you. I hate that word, hate. I don't like people being mean to anybody. I don't like the yelling. I don't like the fighting. I don't like the screaming. And I'm the type of person who will get in between of everything and try to be there and try to keep everything calm and try to make everybody happy, getting friendly and be social and just try to get everybody out of that bad mood, That's the type of person I was. And even though I could help everybody else, I couldn't help me. I couldn't help my relationship with my kids and stuff because of the way I grew up. And, my kids call me crazy and stuff like that, and I learned to accept it, but it made me angry. It just kept making me angrier and angrier, so I pulled myself away from everybody and I hibernated. So now that I have a house that I'm stable in, and I got my craft room and stuff, I started doing my channel again. And so here I am. And I like doing what I'm doing. I know I'm like all over the place. I started doing paper crafting, and then I started doing some hauls, and now I'm doing diamond painting. And right now diamond painting is my main focus, but I do like my paper crafting. I like doing my hauls. So yes, I don't have whatever you call that niche. I don't know how you pronounce it. I apologize. I don't have, my channel's not like focused on one thing, like traveling or how to date or how to, make paint or anything like that, or how to put makeup on or how to dress right or how to put color. I'm a little bit of everything, but it's in the same category as crafting. So I just want to let you guys know that this is going to be a new day, a new beginning for me. I want to try to make my channel better. I would love to get more subscribers. My new beginning is not where I want to become famous or make money or anything like that. But I want to better myself. I want to challenge myself. I want to meet new people and see if I can be like everybody else. Have friends, have a hobby, enjoy life. See if I can change myself, make myself better. And I don't know if YouTube's the answer, but right now, YouTube is speaking to me. It may sound crazy, but I'm home. I'm disabled. I don't work anymore. I don't have a social life. I have a husband, but he's hardly ever here. So this is my life. This room is my life, and you guys are my life right now. So, to new beginnings, I still want to paper craft, and I still want to do my hauls, and I want to do my diamond painting. And I hope you guys will come along for the ride. I don't want to waste people's time. That's why I always say, and I keep repeating myself, please leave comments. Please tell me what you want to see, or tell me what you don't like, or tell me what I'm doing wrong. Or if you guys are nice enough out there, give me a helping hand. Give someone who has a disability or I can't think of the word, a challenge that they can't do. Give me a little poke, or give me some tips and tricks or something, But you don't have to, but I would love it, I would love to have new friends and everything else, because another reason why today is going to be a new beginning is because I had a good day yesterday where I got a surprise. If you watched my video yesterday, I got some free diamond painting from Diamond Art Club. And I don't know if it's from Diamond Art Club or from a subscriber or from a friend, a past friend, or I don't know. But, I came on to say thank you. And then after that, I got a card. I am a giver. I don't receive things. I'm not lucky in winning money. I'm not lucky in having friends. I'm not lucky in life. And yesterday kind of opened my eyes. And with me getting something free and something nice, and then after that, get another nice thing. I got a card from a friend I went to school with, high school with. And I met her through YouTube, and she saw my channel, and we started getting to know each other a little bit by me making cards for her. She would ask if I would do Christmas cards. Every year she has me do Christmas cards, or sometimes she'll have me do some birthday cards. And it was really nice because even though I'm not a professional, it made me feel like somebody likes my work. Or even though it was simple and not fancy or anything like that, it was just ordinary, it just was something ordinary, you know what I mean? It was an everyday thing that happens, So she sent me this cute little card. Look at that. And look, it has a little raincoat. Oops, it has a little raincoat. And I hope she don't mind I'm saying this, but it says, Lori, I gotta put my glasses on. It says, hope you're back on your feet with the sun shining soon. Thinking of you during all your health stuff. You're amazing. If you need anything, I'm here. And just those little simple words really made my day. And I apologize the way I look, but I took a shower. I'm getting ready to get these staples taken out. So it's going to be a nice weekend. Not to feel these staples in my head, and hopefully my headaches kind of go away. Because when I do expressions and everything, my head's kind of tight. So it'll be nice. And then hopefully he'll give me some answers on my face. And we can get this clear so I don't feel so, um, weird being on YouTube with this ugly spot on my face. So I had two nice things yesterday that happened to me. So I was thinking all night long, what can I do? What can I change? And so I said, well, a new beginning. So on that note, hopefully this video is not too long. I do apologize, it's 25 minutes. So I hope I still have you guys with me. I'm gonna try until the end of this year if I can do any better with my channel, if I can get more subscribers, if I can, if it will continue making me happy. Is it worth trying? Is it worth for someone like me to be on YouTube? Because I know there's so many wonderful people out there that has so many talents, and that's what people are looking for. They're not looking for someone like me. They don't want, but that's what it is. This is what my channel is going to be about, is an ordinary person with an ordinary life. Well, not ordinary, it's a little crazy life, who has disabilities and a lot of challenge against her, and who is trying to fit in. And that's what this channel is going to be about, is fitting in. And trying to do what everybody else. If you guys can do it, I hope I can do it. And that's what this channel is going to be about. It's going to be original, back down to earth channel. It's not going to be this crazy, fancy-wancy, savvy technology. I'm sorry if it makes anybody upset about that, but I'm thinking old school. I'm trying to get to be back to old school, where everybody used to socialize with everybody used to talk to each other, everybody used to say what was on their mind, but they were nice about it. Even though if it was bad, you could say how you feel, but just don't do it in a mean way. It's not nice, and it does hurt people. We all have feelings, and we're all human, and we all make mistakes, and we're not perfect. So this is to new beginnings, and we're gonna see how my channel turns out. And like I said, it's gonna probably be more about diamond painting right now, but it's not gonna be a fancy diamond painting channel. I'm gonna learn along with everybody else, because there's a lot of wonderful people out there that knows a lot more about me. But this is going to be a learning experience for me. This is going to be a challenge that I'm going to accept to see if I can succeed in doing a YouTube channel just like everybody else. If I fail, I fail, but at least I tried. So I am going to give myself until December, and we're going to see how far I go and see if I make it better, or if it stays the same, or if this goes down south. So I hope you guys come along with me for the ride and see how this all turns out. So on that note, I'm going to let you guys go. I hope everybody has a great weekend. I hope that you guys stay to the end of the video. I know it was a little bit long, but I just want to kind of explain myself. It may have been all over the place, but this is my first day of new beginnings, and hopefully each day it will get better and better and better. And if it doesn't, I apologize, but I'm doing my best, and I'm just here to hopefully help someone else out who feels the way I do and feels like they don't have anybody that's willing to give them a helping hand, or say, hey, yes, you can do this. I will help you. I will be there for you. I will support you, because that's what we need. We need supporters, and we need people to lend a helping hand and teach people like me who have a disability problem and a mental problem and health problems. So let's see if we all can become one big happy family, because I would love to be a part of this community. I would love to be a part of YouTube, And I would love to make friends. I really would love to make friends. I miss talking to people. That's what I miss most about my mom. Because she always talked. And I miss that. So, I'm going to let you go before I become a crybaby. So I hope everybody has a wonderful, wonderful Mother's Day. And remember, you only got one mother. So respect her and love her and be there for her. Because once she's gone, you don't get that back. So always be kind first before you judge. Alright, you guys have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.